We do begin tonight with new information on the Garden Grove hazmat situation. Firefighters once again approaching that tank full of toxic chemicals. This time we saw them peeling away pieces from the outside. And authorities confirming the tank is cracked and the chemical inside are heating up, now reaching a temperature of at least 100 degrees. CBS LA's Brittney Ermon starts her team coverage live from the command center. Brittney, you have new details from firefighters?
Right, Gio and Leslie. Now, authorities say there are multiple cracks in the tank, and that's why fire crews are there right now trying to figure out why the tank that is keeps cracking. Now, authorities also say once they gather this information, this will help them determine those next steps. Now, around 6:30 or so today, we were able to see firefighters back at the scene in the hazard zone, chiseling and hammering on the side of the tank. At one point, crews removed a piece of the tank material. Now, officials tell us they're testing it as part of the investigation. We also saw crews carrying buckets in and out of the area. Authorities also say the work can be tiring, so crews have to rotate out and take breaks. And we're also learning more about the temperature inside the tank. OCFA tells me the last reading hit 100 degrees, which is the highest number the gauge can show. So officials say the chemical inside could actually be hotter than that, which remains a concern. Officials say continuing to spray water on the outside of the tank is buying them time by reducing the pressure inside. Crews are working around the clock, hoping to eventually get evacuated residents back home safely.
I know there's a lot of frustrations and people are upset and angry, but our priority is the life safety of all the individuals that are affected by this. So I urge all residents to stay evacuated. Do not go back home. Do not try to grab stuff from home. Stay in the shelters.
And if you see these tents right over my shoulder here, I'm told crews are actually sleeping on site. They're here 24/7 trying to fix this problem. Now, authorities also say fire crews are on site trying to get an actual reading of the temperature inside of the tank. Like we mentioned, is difficult because the drones can only capture the external temperature. Now, officials say they're confident the plan they have that's going right now is solid and it will help keep those in the hazard zone safe. I'll send it back to you, Gio and Leslie.
Brittney, thank you so much. And as the hazmat situation drags on, 50,000 people remain under evacuation orders with no timetable for when they might be able to return home.
Yeah, and CBS LA's Lauren Pozen live in Fountain Valley. And Lauren, evacuation shelters are reaching a breaking point.
Nearly all the Red Cross shelters are at or near capacity, and for the evacuees, just continues to be so stressful. Families are here with their animals, their kids are exhausted, and the big question tonight is when can they safely go home?
We're just waiting until something happens. The main worry for me is the aftermath.
Israel Morales Jr. and his family evacuated from Westminster after Orange County officials placed the city, along with 5 others, under evacuation orders following the chemical incident Thursday night.
Kind of anxiety-inducing, frightening. We're not really in the evacuation zone, but we lived really close. So we heard a lot of the helicopters. We weren't really sure. We held up with our windows closed. It was very stressful.
The Red Cross has opened several overnight shelters since Friday for evacuees, but they're filling up fast.
We were kind of worried because the most important thing was for us is the pets. We need those shelters with pets, so getting a hotel was very difficult.
County officials say they're working to make sure every shelter has what evacuees need, including showers, food, and basic supplies. Firefighters are also stopping by shelters to give evacuees updates on the situation and what comes next. Those not impacted are also stepping up to help.
We just decided to get the kids in the car and go straight over to Walmart and just start getting dog food, bowls, toiletries for people.
Pamela Mann and her family dropped off supplies at La Ponderia in Downey, a dog bakery rallying to help the community.
It was very difficult for us to not do anything about it.
La Ponderia is taking donations for both humans and animals, along with offering to board evacuees' pets too.
We've had a lot of families let us know that they did get evacuated abruptly and they weren't able to get anything. They got evacuated in the middle of the night, or they were just being told to leave.
Back at the shelter, many are taking things hour by hour and say they're just grateful to have a place to stay.
We thought, be prepared and just play it safe.
Now, there's a big concern about looting, and Garden Grove police say officers are patrolling those neighborhoods and businesses to make sure nothing happens. For a complete list about all the evacuations and resources, just go to our website, cbsla.com. Reporting live in Fountain Valley, Lauren Pozen, CBS LA.
Lauren, thank you. Dozens of small businesses are located in the evacuation zone, and we spoke to a woman whose family owns not one but two barber shops that were forced to close. Cameron Lee says her family had to make the tough decision Friday on whether or not to go into work. They run Goodfellas and Ace barber shops in Stanton and Garden Grove, both located inside the evacuation zone.
Yeah, the barber was working until I'd say about like 5 p.m. I think that's when officials were going around and knocking like door to door with their speakerphone saying like, you guys must evacuate right now. And that's when they took it serious.
Cameron says her family also had to evacuate their homes, but she's grateful they were able to find stable places to stay. Until the situation becomes more clear, the barbershops will be closed for everyone's safety.
And here's another look live from SkyCal at the compromised tank. Firefighters still hosing it down, all part of that effort to try and keep those chemicals cool. But despite that, we know the tank is heating up, now more than 100 degrees.